Alright, we are here, we are on the play, and this is round one. This is an interesting hand. I'm gonna keep it. I have a bunch of mountains in my deck, and I can operate on turns 2 and 3 without them. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Starting out with a Rune Servitor is pretty good. So I'm gonna do that rather than play out Shadows of the Past right away. Here, I'm definitely just going to play Shadows of the Past and attack, get my scry on, eventually. Yuck. I'm really glad I have this Flashback Marauder. Jesus. We'll get rid of the Flashback Marauder. So, I get to scry twice. I think I'm just looking for a mountain. Speaking of which, found it. Looks like my opponent was pretty reliant on that Liliana. And I'm just going to play the Acroan Sergeant now because I want to be able to play Blazing Hellhound and be able to use its ability right away. Also, playing Acroan Sergeant means that it's more likely to get in for damage sooner. Yeah, turn 3 Liliana, gross. This Flashback Marauder. This art is crazy. Mark, you are crazy. Leaf Killer, sure. Alright. Got a nice Subterranean Scout to ensure that we can attack. I'm just gonna do this because if he doesn't want the Acroan Sergeant to become renowned, he has to block. And he probably doesn't want to do that with the Leaf Gilder anyway. So, make it more likely that he can't just block at all. I think it's interesting that there was no, like, renowned double strike creature. Because that would be interesting math. Like, imagine if this Acroan Sergeant was a 1/1 double strike renowned creature. On its first strike damage, it would deal 1, and then it would deal 2 on its second. They probably didn't want to put something like that in the core set, because that seems pretty complicated. I mean, we're still struggling a little bit with our mana, but okay, I will assassin is fine. I'll scry, thank you. I'll put that on the bottom, don't really need it. But having access to scrying whenever a creature dies, pretty good. Crow Revival, can't target Nantuko Husk. I think here I just play the Blazing Hellhound and pass, because, like, I don't want the... I don't want to, like, attack into Nantuko Husk and just get blown out. And I can Cruel Revival to get my zombie back. Oh my goodness, although I think... I might have to get rid of the Nantuko Husk first. Playing Dragon Fodder allows me to sacrifice 2 creatures to Blazing Hellhound and scry, which is awesome. I'm so excited, you guys. This is my favorite deck to play because you can just have so much stuff going on. Sorry, I was eating chocolate in the break, so my mouth got really, like, chocolatey. So I've been drinking water to make it less that. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching my videos, continuing to do so, or welcoming you for the first time. Anyway, long story short. Long story short. Makes sense to me. Don't wait of the underworld me, bro. I'm gonna be so excited when I can untap with this Blazing Hellhound. Oh my goodness. Also, this card is badass. It's beautiful in foil. Conclave Naturalists. Getting. Oh, really? Getting rid of Rune Servitor? Sure, I'll draw a card. Thanks. We're gonna put the Rune Servitor onto the stack second. And Fiery Impulse. Is that something that I'm looking for? Probably not. I just want to land. Or another Blazing Hellhound. That works too. Alright, so yeah, super awkward that Crow Revival can't hit Nantuko Husk. We're at a bit of a standoff right now. And by that I mean I've got Blazing Hellhound going, or about to get going. So we'll see how long it stays a standoff. Wild Instincts. I think since I have another opportunity to scry, I'm going to put this on the bottom. I'm going to have like 4 opportunities to scry, yeah. I want a mountain, probably. We'll put that on top though. Wow. You got me, friend. Yeah, I'll leave it on top. I take 10. That's a lot of damages. Although Cruel Revival gets back Fleshbag Marauder. So he's not attacking with the Conclave Naturalists, which is interesting. Alright, let's Cruel Revival this guy, target the zombie. Doing this so that, wow, he didn't, alright, put that on top. So he doesn't sacrifice it to Nantuko Husk and it gets bigger. My opponent's at 10 life, has 3 cards in hand, there's 2 creatures in the battlefield. Shaman of the Pack, I'll take 2. Alright, so I'm gonna play Dragon Fodder. I'm gonna play Fleshbag Marauder. He's probably gonna sacrifice the Eyeblight Assassin. I'm going to sacrifice one of these goblins. Yeah, I'll keep the Fire Impulse on top. Interestingly, I have enough mana to start draining with Shadows of the Past too. enough mana and enough creatures in my graveyard, rather. If he attacks with Graveblade Marauder, I'm definitely double blocking. Um, and then taking whatever non-zero amount of damage he chooses to deal. Our opponent, rather. The thing about attacking with Graveblade Marauder is, well, okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, I think I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yuck. Do I want an Enthralling Victor? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'll put that on the bottom. Doing this again so that he can't pump into Husk. And I'm gonna drain in response to this. Yuck. Alright, Chandra's Ignition was a little late. We'll concede. Yeah, I think I switch out Bellows Lizard with Necromantic Summons. Let's try and do a little bit better. I'll be on the play. This hand is much more suspect. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand I'm keeping. Not happily, but... Alright, that's not a Rune Servitor, but it'll work. We also have the answer to turn 3 Liliana again. No blocks. Huh. Sweet. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play out my other Nantuko Husk here. I can take another hit from Shambling Ghoul, whatever. Liliana. Graveblade Marauder. Okay. No blocks. I think I just play a Shambling Ghoul. I don't bother attacking into Graveblade Marauder. This card's pretty good. His hair is sweet. Look at his hair. It looks silly. It's like Skrillex if he forgot to style it in the morning. I have no real interest in casting Lightning Javelin to get rid of the Graveblade Marauder, as well as trading off a creature. I'd much rather draw something like Enthralling Victor, Deadbridge Shaman, sure. Ooh, Blazing Hellhound. That's nice. Yeah, drawing Enthralling Victor would be sweet. What you got, bro? Wild Instincts. Huh. Do I want to get rid of 2 creatures in exchange for the Graveblade Marauder? And my Blazing Hellhound. My Blazing Hellhound isn't dying no matter what. I think I do. Oh, wait. Cancel. Ha! Silly me. Too many sacrifice outlets. Yeah. That was much better. And now he can't attack even. Yes! Sacrifice this creature. Sacrifice this creature. Chandra's Ignition, targeting this creature. I mean, I'm getting rid of a Lightning Javelin. Unfortunate, but I should not have. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the land. Got him. All I need to do is draw a 2-drop. Then my opponent is dead. I'll take 4. I'll take 1. Oh, this is super awkward. Wow, Nantuko Husk just sucks for me. So I take 6, 10 next turn. I know what I can do. I'm just gonna do this. So that, in order to not die, they have to sacrifice rock smallers to a Nantuko Husk. Tuco Husk. And then as a result, I won't die on the backswing. Yeah. And so my opponent just has to not have a Titanic growth, which would suck. Somerville Alpha, sure. No blocks. That's not a 2-drop. Well, this is super awkward. I almost had it too. Three, 6, 10. Yeah.